Good evening, everyone. Wait, hold on. Well, it is raining outside, so as always, when the rain drops, hold on, man. Let me try. Let me try to sweet up my voice real quick. When the raindrops fall from the sky, we got a Canadian that's so fly. Her name is She Stole My Thunder. She stole my thunder. All right. Salute to She Stole My Thunder. Thank you for tuning in to Knowledge and Relationships right here on YouTube. Can we get an amen to our fellow Canadian sister?
Amen.
Amen. Man, oh man, right that. Hey man, I don't know, man. I should go to Broadway or maybe quit my day job. I'm not really for sure about that, but who knows? Anyways, we gotta give a shout out to also Lady Phoenix as well too, because Lady Phoenix is in the building. Salute to Lady Phoenix. She
What's
stole
up,
my
Lady
thunder.
Phoenix?
Salute. She Stole My Thunder also said, "What's up, K&R family? Please be sure to leave a like button. Thank you so much. And share the video and be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much. You definitely get a 1-up for that part." And she says she appreciates the sound effects as always. No problem. She Stole My Thunder. We always appreciate you for supporting us. And also, shout outs to Lady Phoenix. Hey, look, you guys have always been our day ones. And guess what, too, Stan?
What's that?
I don't know if you noticed, right? But as of today, February 20th, right? I have to give a very special birthday shout out to a very special podcast, which is Knowledge and Relationships.
Whoa!
We have hit
Happy
the
birthday!
4-year mark.
And you know what? To celebrate your fourth year on YouTube, I need everybody to send $4 to Mario's Cash App. Just go ahead and drop the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Mario can't drop it for everybody. Put in $4 or $40.
I'm gonna definitely do that. You know,
put in $4 or $40. It is the 4th year of Knowledge and Relationships. $4,
Amen.
$40. I'm gonna keep on saying it over and over again. You gotta drop in your tithe money.
Top of the tithe money. Every year should be a 10th year.
Cat Williams says, drop that tithe money to the community,
not
just the church.
Oh yeah. Hey, as they always say, give a 10th of your paycheck to Knowledge and Relationships. So go ahead and donate because we're giving you the best live streams. Okay, we're providing you the best.
And also Intellectual Soapbox, and we also have 2 channels that we're connected to. So 4 years, drop them $4, drop them $40.
Definitely. Thank you, Stan. Thank you. And yes, definitely appreciate the birthday shout outs. And then let's see. She says day 1 to today and tomorrow. And then we also have 100 watts in the building. The guy that loves those that love him.
AKA Papa Smurf. That's 100 watts is Papa Smurf in his community.
That's what's up, man. You know, always taking care of the tribe, man. So, but yeah, man, look, I know we provide free content, but if you guys can, show your boys like some birthday love, right, for the podcast. Shout outs to the Intellectual Soapbox, Stan the Man. Shout outs to Lola, DJ Eddie King, First Lady Tammy. Shout outs to all the people and the people in the chat as well, too. Shout outs to, Mrs. M3, Queen, and all the rest of the people, right, who actually put their time and their energy. Shout outs to Easily Riggs, B-Eazy, and Big Rig Slaps. Without all of you guys, right, and need to say more, without all you guys, Knowledge and Relations would not be what it is today. We had to learn, we had to grow, we had to make mistakes, and you guys have always been supporting us no matter what. And okay, what is it? Let's see. a $4 donation by She Stole My Thunder. Thank you so much, She Stole My Thunder. Much appreciated with the shout outs. We're going to get to the topic, but I got to play the super chat song. You know what the super chat song is? Let me go ahead. I'm going to play a clip, courtesy of B-Eazy Dat Dude.
Your viewership of the stream is highly valued, and we appreciate the support. If you would like to contribute to the platform, you can do so by sending a super chat, super sticker, Cash App, or PayPal donation. Thank you for the kind gesture. Appreciate the donation. I can't thank you enough.
I'm rich, bitch!
$4 richer. Okay.
I'm rich.
Right. God knows I've made mistakes. Hey, you know, hey, it is what it is, you know, like, but he's always been merciful to us, though. And
what
that's
exactly
what I
is a
appreciate.
saint? A saint is nothing but a sinner that fell down.
But he
And got up.
up.
That's right. Everybody sing. We.
Man, look, I know y'all didn't come here, right, to like, you know, hear us black babble, right? But, you know, again, like, hey, we always appreciate each and every donation. And if you guys want to donate to the Cash App because you don't want to donate to YouTube, that's perfectly fine, right? Because you know what? YouTube does take 30%, but that's okay, though. We still appreciate it. And thank you. She says many thanks per Cash App. So shout outs to Lady Phoenix, as always. Thank you. Oh, actually, I see. So Lady Phoenix also sent a donation, okay? She sent a $10 donation to the Cash App. So now, again,
I gotta praise him. What?
Hey,
praise him.
I gotta praise him. Exactly.
Hey, I gotta praise him.
So before we bring up a dear sister that's in the back chat, I also gotta play the super chat song. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna play. I said pray. I'm gonna play that super chat.
Your viewership of the stream is highly valued, and we appreciate the support. If you would like to contribute to the platform, you can do so by sending a super chat, super sticker, Cash App, or PayPal donation. Thank you for the kind gesture. Appreciate the donation. I can't thank you enough.
I'm rich, bitch!
Yeah, that were $14 richer. But hey, now we got
Ballin'.
Exactly, right? I came from being broke to, you know, having $14 in the pocket. So again, thank you guys in the chat for donating. Again, happy birthday fourth birthday to Knowledge and Relationships as a whole. And without people, even like with Ruby Love herself, right? Knowledge and Relationships wouldn't be where it's at.
What's up, Ruby?
Wally, salute.
What's up, fam? What's up, everybody? What's up, sexy people on the panel and in the chat?
Is that the same Wally that I have to say E2 Wally? That's him?
Yes, this is the same Wally.
E2 Wally. That's what love, Wally.
Yes,
we got some more coming in.
We also have I see Marcus in the building right now. Let's see. Shout out to Marcus. Marcus, this is our fourth annual of live streaming knowledge and relationships on YouTube. So feel free to drop in the Cash App if you guys want to, or like a PayPal or whatever type of donation. But let's go ahead and we're gonna get to the topic, right? Because y'all came here to get to the topic. Y'all didn't come here, right, to just, you know, shower us with love and dollars and all that, which is highly recommended and highly appreciated. But
yeah, if you show me more dollars, I might go ahead and dance like I did.
He's gonna drop them drops. He's gonna drop them drops for you.
Hey, like Thomas says, like what did he used to say? D. Let's see. No. He says D something, right? Remember the acronym stand? Let's see. I think it's IGD, something like that, right? It means like I got the draws or something like that, right? But Stan's he ain't gonna be dropping the draws now. Okay, I mean, pause on that one. I'm just
He's
saying.
gonna be selling his draws to the highest bidder.
But before I was a saint, I was a sinner. So,
so you know, if you see a pole lurking around, that's because maybe somebody dropped in the 20 though, right? And you know,
hey,
Stan
you
is
know
getting
what?
jiggy with it.
This week, I'm gonna stick on the subject. Right, this week I had fear.
Fear.
One of my coworkers called me by my old street names, and I was just like, "How did she know?"
She was a client.
Ooh.
He was just reminiscing.
No, she just said it. She called me because I got called other names at my job, but there was like one name that nobody knows unless they're from my college days, and there's a reason why. And she said it, and she said, "What's up?" And then she said it, and I'm like, "Oh!" And then, but she called me that name because she saw something that reminded me of her, and I was like, "Oh, okay," reminded her of me, and I was like, "Okay."
Okay, what was it?
I ain't gonna say.
Oh, dang. My mind, I was salivating. I was ready for it.
Yeah, hey, one of these days, I might have to find my college friends to come on this podcast and ask them questions.
Yo, if anybody wants to see Mr. Stanley Joseph dropping it like it's hot, you gotta up those donations. It ain't gonna be no $4. It's more like $400.
Let's go for 4,000. Let's go for 4,000.
My bad, I was a little baller.
Now, for all you perverts out there, right? You know, don't be expected Stan to be shirtless and all that, right? You know, I hate to kind of ruin that for y'all, but you know, I'm just saying, you know, some
hey,
y'all
you know what?
nasty.
For $4,000, we can get me, Big Riggs, B-Eazy dancing.
Hey, if you throw M3 in there, and let's say Mr. Best and Smitty, I'm in.
See, there you go, and we gotta add in Marcus.
I would subscribe to that.
See, make it 4,000, and we could do it.
And then if you guys want to see Samoan Pupa, I'm gonna give a discount on that. That's 20% off.
Oh, dang. Okay.
No, you the manager. You the manager. Get your cut. Get your cut, Ruby. Get your cut.
Come on now. I'm all about that bread.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, it's Islanders. I'll do an Islander dance. So if we get all the Islanders together, we can.
Oh, it's all these motherfuckers aren't ready.
Oh, we could be getting. We just getting the money. We getting the money, Ruby. We just getting the money.
Oh my goodness. How amazing does it feel to be here with you guys right now? I love it.
Man, I love it too. Like, I'm glad I got a chance to like kind of catch you on live like for a little bit, Ruby, before you shut off. But you know, it's always good to see you. You know, I mean, hopefully we can see your face later on, like, you know, whatever you're doing. You know, but again, I'm already appreciating you guys for like coming up. So you guys are already bringing the energy.
Oh, damn. You know, much love, family. The only reason why I'm not turning my camera on is because I'm around people and just out of respect for them. But you got my full attention right now.
Hey, no worries though, right? It's all about the voice anyways, right? So your voice is more powerful than ever, Ruby.
Yeah, and I got a nice one. You haters can shut it.
Right. Now, here's the thing, right? Now, the title is about fear, okay?
Yes.
And, you know, everybody has a little fear that's going on. Everybody probably have a past that's going on that probably don't want to be revealed. But here's the thing, right? Wherever it's like your past, wherever you're worried about your future, we all going through something right now that we're afraid of, but we're not really talking about it. And I know, especially for people who's going through mental health challenges, one of the things is that I think what holds us back is the fear of judgment, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And you know, respect to Smitty, because I see you up in here too.
What's up, Smitty?
What's up, Smitty? So, ladies, this is the other dancer right here. So let's get up to 4,000.
Get them racks up.
Yep, racks on racks on racks. Make it all stack.
You know he's gonna want his cut too, though.
Wait a minute, we're a strip club now, the Players Club.
You know what? I think I would pay money to just have Smitty yell at me. I think that would do it for me. I'm just kidding.
Hey, you know, we could charge people $1,000 just for that.
I can't even lie.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my dream career.
QueBee, make it happen.
That would be my dream career. Sit the fuck down, you little shits. What did you say? What you say?
That's right.
What? That would be my
Yeah.
dream career.
Me and Rudy know
The
some people.
dog. Wait, what, Stanley? What?
Me and you know some people.
We
And-
we either we do. We could link you
And Miss
up.
Polly, we can make it happen.
Hey, I mean, we do have some heavy hitters though, like on the platform. So, and salutes to Miss Polly, by the way, as well.
What's up, Miss Polly? With your sexy ass, girl?
Somebody had called her up, man. We got to get Miss Polly on the platform. But go ahead, Stan.
I want to add something to the fear. Also, the reason I brought this up for a topic for the men was because we also operate in fear. A lot of times people stay in relationships or make relationships happen, i.e. the anchor babies. You know what I'm saying? Getting the girl pregnant on purpose, hoping that she don't leave. It happens. You know, we blame it on females too much, but I think a lot of times you got to look at men as well. Like they do things on fear. They operate in fear. Fear of loss, fear of rejection, and fear of like not having a connection. So men do things out of fear. So that's what I just wanted to bring up for guys to talk about.
You said about the fear of rejection. Yeah, rejection is definitely like a mud. I ain't gonna lie. You know, it's a common thing that no matter like how old you are, people seem like they haven't really adapted. Just the majority of people. I'm not saying like the selective few, but I feel like the majority of people, they can't handle being rejected. So because of the fears, because of that, you create like a lot of false scenarios like in your life because you're already trying to plan like the negative outcome. And then while you still replaying out your head, you still don't make the move. You still don't take action to it. You know? And it's just ridiculous. And I think that's why you have like, especially like in the rules of dating and the rules of just building friendships, you play around all these different cycles to it. Shout outs to this show that's called Ultimatum. Have anybody ever seen that?
No. What's about?
All right, so
I ain't gonna lie, I stay in my bubble, dog. I watch who I know and I stick with what I know. And if you introduce me to some new shit and I find it cool, hey, I got put on. I don't go searching.
Okay, now respect. But Ultimatum is a show basically where, you know, you have couples, right? That some of them are probably engaged and some of them are just boyfriend-girlfriend relationships. And one of the partners want to get married while the other one is just palling around. So it's all about bringing them to the show to provide some type of scarcity because now in the rules of the show, you got to agree to kind of break up a little bit and you have to explore your options with other people. And a lot of I only saw season 1, but I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm going to just say this. A lot of these couples who thought they had power over their relationships, it totally backfired. Some of them had to humble their way out in order to maintain that relationship, and then other relationships were just broken off. You know what I mean? Because they wasn't really mature enough. And we're talking about like people that's like in their 20s, like 24 and 26. We ain't talking about like old folks like us that's like, you know, 30s and 40s and all that. So a lot of these folks with the decision making will be a little bit young-minded.
Nobody wants to be forced into marriage.
Well, we know that, Stan, but see, here's the thing. A lot of times, I gotta say this, right? A lot of men are afraid of, you know, getting cleaned out by the court system. I think that's just what it is. But then you have other guys that's like, hey, I want to have kids. The women don't really see the man like, you know, see the potential in that man to really foster kids with. So then the man is like, okay, well, let me give you that ultimatum. But then as soon as another guy comes along, right, and try to get her on a date, now you have that same guy that gave that ultimatum going down on one knee and trying to propose to her. And you have just a lot of fear that's going on. And honestly,
even though she didn't want to have children.
even though she don't want to have children. First, you gave the ultimatum because she didn't want to have kids. So you wanted to give her the scarcity of fear of missing out on you for not wanting to have children by you. But then when some other guys are step onto the plate and say, hey, I don't care about having kids with you. I just want to date you. Now you're afraid of losing her. So you're throwing all your rules out through the window. You're throwing the ultimate out the window. And now you're getting down on one knee, begging her to pretty much take you back.
Yep, that's that fear.
My question is, what fears do you guys face most often? And people in the chat, you can feel free to answer this as well, too. Just make sure you guys get the likes up.
Get them likes up, people. Get them likes up, and there's donations in.
Donations, and Miss Polly. How you doing?
What's up, y'all?
We just say her name 3 times and she came.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom, boom.
Miss Polly. I'm glad that you up here.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up,
How can I help
y'all?
you today?
You
Hello,
know
everyone.
what? I wanted to talk to something, and I'm glad that we got a queen to join us because I
Mhm.
have something that's been on my mind a little bit. So
Okay.
I've never been shy to ask for things that I want.
Okay.
But recently, I met somebody. I've known somebody for about I'd say 2 years right now, who started off as on a church member status, and
Yeah.
then he became a friend, then he became my manager, and I find myself totally at loss of how to tell this person how I feel because he isn't like the typical person that I usually just, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? It's kind of like I'm dealing with a very, I would say, innocent. There's a sense of innocence. There's a sense of he's very conservative. There you go.
Okay.
And so anyway, I guess my fear is I feel like if I put myself out there, it will change the dynamic of all of the other relationships that we have, the other dynamics that I really enjoy. So my question is not so much like what should I say, but should I say anything if I'm not sure that it will if I'm more leaning on this could fuck everything up, should I just shut up about it?
You should, yeah. Yeah. And here's the reason why. He's a manager, right? It's a power dynamic. It's not going to play well.
He's not my manager anymore, but he was at this job. I don't even work with him anymore, but I still feel these feelings about him, and I don't think I should say anything. But then the person in me is like, of course you should say something, girl.
So the person in you, so you want to be intimate with him. When you say innocence, I just say BS. Let's cut the chase and just go to the facts. You want to be intimate.
Yeah, I do. Yes.
He a
Okay.
nasty man.
Do you see him on a regular basis? Outside of you no longer work together, but you see each other regularly?
Yeah, we do see each other regularly, and I still want to do it every time I see this motherfucker.
Do you know that he has somebody on the side?
No, he's practicing celibacy right now.
Oh, so you want to break his celibacy, huh?
I want to fuck that. But I don't want to scare this motherfucker oh no, and then really mess up maybe a potential life partner down the line when I mature a little bit.
Well, look, I believe if you want to protect him in his celibacy, at the same time, are you going to remain celibate?
Fuck no.
There you go. So you're going to celibate.
We having a clearance sale
Ain't
over
nobody
here. We
playing
selling
with him.
things over here.
Why are you letting this man?
Wait, look, if you're going to, support him in his celibacy, keep some rules in place and still let him be the man and take care of him, do dates or whatever, invite him over, have him fix some stuff around the house, show him he's needed. At the same time, keep your stuff on the low. Because just because you're not celibate, don't try to make him think he's going to lose you because he's celibate.
I like that. Thank you. I hadn't considered that portion.
Oh, Miss Polly, you know I'm going to play these games. You know me.
You heard what he just said. I'm glad that he admitted it.
Salute,
Ricky,
salute.
you're
Ray.
I
slander.
never stopped knitting it. I always look.
He's playing games. I'm not about games, so
It is
I
about the
like you said
game. For her, it's about
it.
getting the man, keeping the man at the same time where she go play. It's all in the game of love.
I don't think that's love at this point. It sounds like it's just lust.
Yeah, okay. I don't
But
know
lust falls
because,
on love, though.
but no,
Does
I
it?
feel like there is some love because I'm considering other things where it's like if I didn't
Mm.
even have feelings, I would just be
Wait,
like putting
let me
myself
ask
out
you.
there.
No, I think you're considering long term D. That's all.
Yeah, I am.
That's
What
And I
long
different.
don't
term
want to.
Because
celibacy?
you can. It's different. It's long term. It's long term. Because I have yet to hear say anything about him that was to sound deeper than just surface.
Okay,
Mm.
so Miss Polly's right. This is long term that I don't want to mess up with my short term carnal attributes. And then I don't want to waste my time because what if he don't even like me like that?
But how do you know
Okay,
until
wait,
you
let me
go there
ask
and
you
put a
this:
phone in?
what if it's only like 4 inches? Then what? You gonna still be down?
Well, that's why I got to check the merchandise.
That's when I okay. So at the end of the day, it sounds like
See,
you just need
try
a D
before you
pick.
buy,
She
gentlemen.
needs a
Try
D
before you
pick,
buy.
and she needs to make a decision. And that's what that sounds like.
But you can't break the celibacy. That's dangerous.
She
Right.
didn't break anything. I said a pick, sir. And I know y'all got an old
She
pick.
got
Y'all
a
all keep
point.
picks from like 3 years ago. You don't get any recent ones.
Let's keep it
So
real.
go ahead and pull out your D pick from 5 years ago that you give every woman.
Let's
I'm,
Let's
keep
put
it
it
I,
out there on the table.
Let me
I'm
give
sorry, Miss Polly, but I'm a man of class, though. So it's not necessary. See, no necesito, right? For me, carne. Okay, I'm going to put it like that. So I don't need to send anything. Okay, of my junk, but I'll put it like this. Okay, and this is a good way to start, right? A little fair topic. You never know until you actually have a conversation. I mean, as long as it's a respectful type of conversation and it's open, there's openness into it.
She wants to see the meat.
I understand that, but she gotta
How
try
we
to play around.
see?
Look. This is how you could tell like where the guy stands at. All right, if she want to see it, sometimes you just gotta ask for it. Now, if you look at her like a weirdo, yeah, at least she knows that. Hey, it's not like she messed up or anything, but she just knows where he stands at. Now
Can
if
I,
she's like, hey, wait, what's that,
mhm.
Stan?
Can I answer
But
from
it's
the single situation? In the
go
year
ahead.
2024 of the Lord Jesus Christ, they don't want photos. They want videos nowadays. They want to see that it's for real. They want to see in the angles and like it's 3D. That's what the women want.
You know what? I have to clarify something, guys. So let me be
Mhm.
completely honest, okay? First of all, there's nothing wrong with a 4. I've enjoyed it thoroughly before. It's not that. It's like I honestly don't care about that. There, like my, the vanity and all that shit. That's just because I'm a human. But see, it's like he's so cool that I would consider like being more of a living a more conservative lifestyle if we were to commit to that. That's how I know I really dig this person, and I just
Mhm.
don't want to mess it up by being too like hungry, you know what I'm saying, or being too coming off like too desperate
Aggressive.
either. Yeah, aggressive. There you go. I don't want to be aggressive because I can be.
Just be his
Okay.
friend.
Here's wait. Here's the thing, right? Um, let's start off with the basics, right? Before we even get to this topic, does the guy know? Okay, the guy knows that you like him, right?
Yeah, he has an idea, I think.
Okay, so basically, he doesn't know
No, let's just
because you.
say no. M3, say
Yeah, yeah,
no.
yeah.
Anything that sounds
It's
like a
definitely.
maybe is a no.
Yeah, I get you. So basically, she didn't really tell him about her feelings yet.
No.
So yeah, so let's narrow all this like like the sugar out, right? And we get to the sour spot. Let's go ahead. For my advice to you, Ruby, right? I won't even worry about no other dude's meat right now, unless if you're able to actually have the mature conversation and let him know straightforward. Look, I like you. I'm digging you or whatever. I want and depends on where you want to take it to. You gotta let them know how you feel.
See, I don't know. I don't know if I should. I think I should just shut up, and I should be working on myself. I'm working on myself,
So
and like
wait, so
sharpening
why we have
myself.
the conversation about
It's her
carne
fear.
asada right now?
No, it's
Because
her fear.
we talking about it. There might be
Yeah, it's
somebody
fear.
that's crushing on somebody that needs to be thinking this out. And see, the difference is because I never usually have a problem telling somebody, "Hey, I'm really interested in you. I would like, it's just this one time where I'm like dumbfounded because he's so different from how I am."
I think really what the issue is because this is woman to woman, okay? Because these guys up here talking about a point of view that they can't see. If you are a woman, I'm serious because you guys haven't been on that side. You don't want to be turned down. You don't want to be
Right.
turned down.
I
The
don't.
fear of rejection. A lot of women don't have the opportunity to be rejected. Men get rejected all the time. They're not scared of it.
So we
That
understand.
I'm not even for the most part. We are scared of getting rejected if we take a coupon to the grocery store and they don't want to accept it and we're making a scene. Okay, so there's a difference between a woman trying to get a man's attention. I think you should make yourself available to give him the option to say that he likes you or not. So like he said, like maybe like y'all say, hey, you like to go out, that's friendly, somewhere he want to go try an activity and kind of see how he responds to that. Maybe how he's responding to that. There's other little things that you could do to see if he's comfortable around you, and it's little things like touching them a particular way,
Okay.
but innocently. I'm just being honest. These are and to see how he reacts to it. Because if someone doesn't really
I'm
like you in
digging it.
their space, I'm serious. So
Because
I would try that.
no, I thank you guys for this, and I didn't even want to mention this because it's so out of character for me. But that's why I know that I should not get in my own way. I don't want to assume, and I don't want to play these games like, oh, I'm just gonna make him jealous, or I'm gonna go date this guy, because I don't want that to like deter the goal. But then it's like he obviously isn't nothing to me, and I'm not saving myself for him either. You know what I mean? And I just feel like it's been a while since I felt this insecure about another person. And I need to work on something I'm going through. Smitty, what the fuck are you talking about over there? Why are you laughing at me? Tell me what's going on. Talk to me. I'm just showing you guys the softer side of Sears right now, okay?
Smitty's high.
Y'all niggas think I'm over here high, nigga. I smoke weed every day. I've been smoking weed since I was 15, nigga. This shit is lightweight. Don't play with me on no goddamn weed, nigga. I've done drugs, nigga. I done said, fuck your couch. I done been that nigga that said, fuck your couch, nigga. Don't talk to me about no drugs, all right?
Right.
So all I'm saying is, no, I'm laughing because I'm just listening, and I'm like, when is anybody going to say it? So no. You all finish. I'm going to wait for M3. This man is the host. I'm being polite. You see? Smitty got respect. Smitty got, dignity. Stop laughing, Stan.
I'm just gonna give a shout outs to like.
Fuck up, Stan. I'm just saying. I'm just waiting. My turn.
Look, I'm just gonna give a quick shout out to Welcome Watch, like on YouTube, and that's it. Salutes to you, brother. Thank you for tuning in to Knowledge and Relationships. Or if you're on the Intellectual Soapbox, definitely put a like on there, and then feel free to come to Knowledge and Relationships and give us a like as well too. Please also make sure you guys subscribe too if you have not. Go ahead, Smitty.
My goodness. All right, so look. Let me go back to the first thing first. Let me just get that out the way. When getting rejected, M3, when it comes to getting rejected, I look at getting rejected the same way that I look at somebody who wants to get into, let's say, MMA and or boxing. Being rejected is just like the person who wants to train for boxing, but they're so scared to take that lick to the jaw. You gotta know what it's like to catch a flush one to the jaw. You gotta know what it's like to get hit in your face real clean and still be able to keep bobbing and weaving and moving. You gotta know that hit, it might have knocked you down. Matter of fact, you might even had a hit that knocked you out, but it didn't kill you. You're able to get back up. You're able to keep going. So the reason why I look at the way people, in the sense of being scared of being rejected, It's because they're scared of getting hit. That's the same person in the fight. They so terrified to get hit in their jaw. Anybody who ever been through anything, I swear on life, we know what comes with that shit. You either gonna say yes or no, damn it. And I'm gonna keep it moving throughout this bar, and that's just gonna be it. Now, to what Ruby's saying. I'm laughing because, all right, so look, all of this, like, is he into me? And nigga, never in my day have I heard any woman have to question, does that man like you? Is he into you? We let you know that shit. It's not hard to pick up when a man is into you, shawty. Listen, if anything, he's being a gentleman. I'm going to tell you at max what it is. You got guys like, for example, myself. We're going to get up if I'm more of a gentleman type, which I am. But we can be very nasty as well. That's only for the lady. I'm going to have that energy that you have. So when you come by, if you want some, like, you just kind of giving that vibe, that energy, that frequency of, I just kind of want to play cards, watch a movie, and I like in its entirety, just Netflix and chill. Like, I really just want to watch a movie and just chill. I'm gonna rock out what you want at. It's gonna be no pressure, because my motto personally is no pressure, all patience.
Mhm.
That's how I rock with it. So it's like, you know, I'm just laughing because I'm like, what the fuck you mean if he wants it? Listen, first and foremost, I'm gonna say this. I be having my questions. That's right. That's right. As I scratch my chin, I be having my questions.
Okay.
I ain't never heard no nigga. Never. I ain't never heard no grown ass man who really is in his bag and on his shit say, I'm practicing celibacy. Did you meet that man at a cathedral? Did you meet that man in the middle of choir practice? Did you meet that man on Wednesday night Bible study? Did you meet that man at a temple? Was it at a bazaar for the church? If you met that nigga in any form of normal fucking setting, I promise you, any grown ass man that says to a woman who is any form of fashion attractive, I'm practicing celibacy, that is code for, I don't know if I'm gay.
Wait,
I might like something other than you. Don't no nigga respond. We're not gonna play these games.
Okay.
And I
like
don't even mean to make men sound like, to land it, I don't even mean to make us sound like barbaric and a real caveman, like, oh yeah, me want Cuda tank. No, it ain't like that. What I am saying is this. Dog, don't no man respond like that. You see, it's these little signs you gotta catch. See, you got dudes that'll make you think they really being gentlemen. I want you to pay attention. Let's even go out to nature. You know why the peacock raises its feathers? You know why? You know why the peacock raises its feathers, Ruby? I'm gonna tell you why. Because it wants to attract the mate. So what we do is we do what we can to attract you. Why? Why are we trying to attract you? Because we're ready. We don't attract you to be all of a sudden you get them and be like, hey, yeah, you dropped your purse. No, that's all. Go ahead about your business. I'm going this way. That isn't how that works.
So
when we do everything that we do, from a lion's roar, a gorilla beating on the chest, a silverback, that elephant raising his tusk and standing up, that bull, everything, when we do that shit, we doing it to attract you because we're ready. If that nigga don't tell you he's ready, he either don't want you or he might like a bag of Skittles. I digress. My mic is muted. Rock out.
Fair enough. I like that. However, I just wanted to. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me put this disclaimer out here, right? Before I just chime in real quickly, right? Salute to Mr. Best. And also, Mr. Best, you know, this is our 4th anniversary as of today of 4 years of knowledge and relationships. But before I get to it, right? Look, please be advised, okay? What we discuss is not political.
My nigga Tope Suds in the building.
Financial, medical, nor legal advice is only for information and entertainment purposes only. And also, please be advised that the opinions of our panelists, guests, and the chat are not necessarily the viewpoints of knowledge and relationships. Look, I'm going to
It's
say
not
this.
because of me, finally. Not because of me.
Yeah, congratulations, man. Okay, congratulations. You deserve that, okay? Look, this is what you guys are missing, right? You know, not everybody has to be a part of the rainbow if they practice celibacy. Okay, I know in Smith, in your case, it could be a maybe or some or whatever, right? But people are not understand that sometimes, right? You may have a person who's practicing celibacy, right? Only because he's doing it for his relationship with Jesus Christ. Okay, not Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints or whatever they be talking about, but again, the true Messiah. People are doing this, right, because they're practicing for in hopes that they could actually get a wife. Okay,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried so hard to hold it. I tried so hard. Stan, M3. So tell me the day. Tell me the day that you came, that you was talking. Look, it's you and your homies. I just want you to have that picture. Whether it's y'all smoking a J in the woods, whether it's at the basketball court and y'all just sitting around the bench, whatever it is. You tell me the day from teenage to grown ass man. A nigga sat back and said, yeah, man, so how'd it go with you and Letitia? Oh, man, yeah, she was trying to throw that thing on me, but I told her, hold on, girl, I'm practicing celibacy. Tell me when that story was told. I want to know when the fuck did a nigga hear that shit before?
I can tell
when has a nigga heard that?
2012 to 2020.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here, Stan.
Let me just
Stop playing with me, Stan.
Not playing with you.
He's actually
that nigga's weird.
Actually a minister. He's a minister.
On a Normancy.
Bingo.
Normal
He's a
nigga.
minister. You hear that?
When do you hear that? When do you hear a nigga say, I turned her down? Listen, I could take you saying, I turned her down because she had on too much makeup and I couldn't stand that wig. I could take that. You telling me a nigga turned down a woman because we don't get it enough. We're turned down too much because it goes totally against everything we continuously say. We always say it's way more. Listen. We always say it's way more women that's not for us than for us. I mean, against us as opposed to for us, should I say? Mm-hmm. We know that there are a lot of men. We will make the argument from Kevin Samuels, from brother Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace to the black man. Rest in peace to him. Right from him on. Oh yeah, majority of men over the age of 30 are virgins. You trying to tell me in a state of life in which we know most men are virgins in their 30s? That movie 40-year-old virgin is not a myth. That is Bigfoot walking on planet Earth in multitudes. Nigga, do you hear me? So how you gonna tell me on some real shit? As much as I know how hard it is for the average man to really be landing shit, dog. Let's just be for real. Most niggas ain't that nigga. Most niggas ain't that dude, dog. Most niggas are not that guy who can just like it's just something in him. They good or bad, they just draw to him.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on, everybody. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Let me get Mr. Best intake. And I know he's gonna say something very well.
That nigga right along lines with what I'm saying, dog. Like this shit dog. Don't no nigga just turn down no pussy, dog. Unless you met that nigga in Catholicism. If you met that nigga on the way to being the next pope, maybe.
And I never offered
that shit don't sound right.
They're having sex in the cathedral.
Go ahead, Mr. Best, please.
I make your point because I know you're asking y'all a question. I'll come in last, so go ahead. Y'all make your points.
The only I was going to say, could it be that we don't believe that a Christian man is going to be celibate because of Christianity? Because if it was some other religion, just hear me out, we don't question it. Because if you already had sex already, now that you join a faith and it challenges you to stay pure, so you go to the next level, that stuff does happen. That's all I'm just saying. It's not
how the fuck they gonna do that when they found out Pastor is fucking with, you know what I'm saying, sister such and such, her over there in the side. Stop playing.
That's what I'm saying.
No, the
Depending on what
fact is,
church.
dog, the church isn't right. The church allows all kinds of entities to enter now. That's all I'm gonna leave it as.
The church don't know about some of the entities till
Dog,
later.
we not gonna play these games, Stan. See,
It's not a game.
this is this. No, no, I'm gonna be real. This is you staring dead at it, but turning a blind eye. Yes, that's right.
No,
You're
the
staring dead
reality.
at the problem while
Because the reality is,
simultaneously turning a blind eye.
no,
What are we
because
doing
the
today,
reality
Stan?
is somebody practicing another religion. I'm not going to give a list of religions, right? Other religion practices, they don't have it. They have to practice it for other purposes.
And there's some things I think I need to let you guys in on.
You really
I
want to
didn't
go
even.
down a list of what the fuck they say they're supposed to practice and what it is they really do on
We'll save
mass
that for the
level?
Black
Are we
Files.
going to do this?
We're going to save for the Black Files on Sunday on Intellectual Soapbox
That
site
hey, great
at
show. That's
6
a great show.
p.m.
Everybody, subscribe.
Pacific.
Make sure you
There
tune in.
you
Make sure you
go.
tune in.
I
That's
like
right,
that.
Stan.
We'll
My
save for
G.
the Black
That's
Files
right.
on
Transferring
Sundays.
it. No, no, you
Wow,
guys,
what a
thank
what a
you. I don't
promotion.
want. I don't want to take too much with this topic. It's just something that's for real. Like, and I think the reason why I am so hesitant is because in the fashion of being this person's friend, this person's coworker, whatever, I've let him know a little bit about my past, not everything. And he let me know a little bit of his past where it was like there was a lot of debauchery. And so because he's made this commitment, that's what it is. But it wasn't like between he and I. Like, it wasn't like I want to hook up with you. I've never had that conversation. He's my friend and I like him, but I
Ruby.
don't want to mess it up. It's like I don't want to tell him that I like him either, because if I do and he doesn't like me for real, then I don't want it to be weird. So I'm just
Ruby,
asking
Ruby,
you
Ruby,
guys.
Ruby, Ruby.
Yeah.
It's real simple. Look, beloved, I'm gonna help you with this shit on some G shit, like real simple.
Please.
Do you know, is he in a solid relationship and or marriage? Just yes or no. You'll see where we're going.
He's not married, no.
Okay. Is he in a solid relationship?
No.
Okay. From what you know of this man, does he make it very clear that, like, because trust me, you all as ladies, you listen, you hear the little key notes, okay, in that pitch of a song we sing when we talk. So does he ever speak about more so the bachelor life, or more so of does he sound more so of a solid, grounded man who he sounds like, yeah, he's willing to settle down? Which do you hear more so in the language in which he speaks, just on regular, just fly by day talk?
Settle down.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you hear settle down. You don't hear he's in a relationship. Ruby, it's never hard to realize if we're into you. And I'm telling you this on some real shit. I'm not saying this on a hoish, just only sexual way. When we're attracted to you, and when that door is open, it's wide the fuck open, screen door and all. We will bust the screen out of the screen door if that's a mode for you not to get in, if we want you to get in that bad. So my point is, a man that's into you, I'm telling you now, it's gonna be little shit. Like even the smooth ones of us, we'll let you know we into you. We won't do it in a whorish way, man whorish way, as I like to say, right? Because men can be whores too. No, the way that we do it is more so in a more kind of like sophisticated, kind of chill, laid back. You know, we'll just kind of let you know, like, hey, yeah, you know, this door is open. We'll invite you to an event. Something like that. We'll go ahead and make sure that we let you know that I do have some time if ever you want to spend.
Right.
We will also listen on the low. The dude that's into you, he'll compliment you. We'll give you little shit, like I'm telling you, because when he's into you and he looks at you every day, we do notice when you get your eyebrows done. Oh, I noticed you got slow. Okay, I see you. I see you got slow arch going on. We noticed that shit. We'll notice you got your hair a different style. We noticed that today you decided to put on a little bit more makeup and you got your little blush on or whatever, your little eyeliner, mascara, or whatever. We noticed that. I noticed out of all days, instead of lipstick, lip gloss, you decide to put on lipstick. So what I'll do is I'll compliment you on those things, and I'll throw in a little slight little flirt in there, but not be too flirtatious because I don't want to scare you off. So I'll just throw a little something in there, and then I'll just go and say, yeah, I mean, you have a nice day. Because I know I'm going to see you again, because I know that we travel these same routes on a consistent basis, whether the local shopping mall, the workplace, and or neighborhood. I'm going to see you again. So I'm going to throw a little something in there. I'm going to make you smile. I'm going to make you laugh. That's another thing. When he's into you, we try to make a part to make you laugh, because if we can make you laugh, that lets us know that we can have a conversation with you. I can talk to you back. I got her to giggle real quick. I got her to smile. That lets me know I might have a little more chance of having some time just to be like, let me just wrap you up real quick. So all I'm saying is, in everything that I'm saying, just now listen, everything I said is just the tip of the iceberg. I ain't give you shit. I ain't dropped no real gems. There are a lot of secrets with this manhood thing, and it's not as basic as you women may think. We got a lot of codes, a lot of little secret hidden shit with us.
Right. That's why I'm
Just
asking.
as much as you. But what I am saying is this. To land it, I see you, Watts. Salute to my G.
What's up,
What I'm
Watts?
saying is that a man that's into you, you'll never have to guess if he is. I swear on life, love. You'll never have to guess that. In some form of fashion, we gonna let you know that door is open. You, as the nosy ass heifers that I know y'all are, figure out which door that is. It might be the side door, back door. It might look. I might need you to take this ladder, stick it up to the top window, climb through the attic. Then I need you to come down that shaft. Okay, but whatever it is, I promise you the door is open. But I digress. My mic is muted. Rock out.
Thank you.
Shai, actually, let me actually. No, I'm gonna wait. Wanda Watts, salutes to you. Good to see you up in here.
Yo.
Let me.
Wait, hold on for a second. Who the hell? Hold on.
I'll mute.
Let me ban this person.
That's a quick ban.
What is this? Hold on.
Oh yeah, scout that nigga. Whoever it is, scout him. Won't need no dicks on the panel popping up.
That was weird because it wasn't gonna let me ban him for a second.
They've been trying to do that to both channels for a little while. They've been trying to drop these little porn things. They tried to drop mine. They tried to drop one on the other channel last week. So whoever y'all are that's trying to do this, you suck, and you won't be able to do it. Okay, and you're a loser. All right.
We too sharp. We too sharp, bro. Like niggas on point. We not on no basic shit. You not dealing with no rookies. Niggas know what they doing, and we too hip. So step your game up. Up. Rock out.
Wait, hold on. There's another person. Hold on, real quick. And this is why I got this on us. So anytime when you boys or ladies or whatever, whoever you are, right, that be trying to do that crap, go ahead and identify yourself. Who you are. State your name. Who is Master? That's what I thought. Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, let's go.
Okay.
That easy. Don't give them no shine. They can keep going with the conversation. Fuck.
All right. Let me say what I gotta say. So Ruby Dog, you already know if this guy likes you or not. All right, you know already. All right, you know if he likes you or he don't like you. So I'm gonna just. That was a quick one. That was easy. Now, as far as somebody protecting or doing stuff out of like celibacy or whatever, yes, that is not an uncommon thing. It is a common practice, and some people do it for religious purpose. Some people do it because they're trying to connect with themselves and trying to get to a higher level. You know what I mean, spiritually. And then some people do it because they really. Ruby Dog, wait, is that you?
Nah, hey, so, real quick, and I want you to keep going. Everybody, are we honestly going to say majority of people? I'm talking about right now. Let's say the last. Whoever's been married for the last 10 years.
Hold on, Smitty, hold on. We got a double Ruby Dog. We're trying to figure out if that's really her or somebody else. Hold on.
Ruby, is that you? Turn your mic on. Oh my God! Hold on. Hold on for a second.
We got niggas who like to clone. We got clones in this bitch. Huh?
I'm sorry, Mr. Best. Go ahead.
Nah, but real quick. So I'm
No,
agreeing. I'm piggybacking.
let me land my plane.
Go ahead.
Once I land my plane, then you're good to go.
Go ahead.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, they really trying to get up in here.
Wait, but that might be. Hold on, Ruby. If that's
Dog,
you,
if they do not show their face, block their motherfucking ass, and that's it. Get their ass the fuck up out of here. Don't let them keep stopping the show.
Hold on, bro. We got this. Throw up the joint again and just let her in. Throw up the joint and then let her in.
Ruby, I gotta see your face real quick.
Yeah. Give us a thumbs up. That's her. Yep, that's her.
Okay. So
about to get your ass shot.
Oh my gosh, Ruby is funny.
My bad, family. My bad.
No, you good.
Like I was saying, Ruby, you know if this guy likes you or not already. You know what I mean? You already know. But as far as the celibacy thing, like some people do it for spirituality, and then some people do it as a way of like self-cleansing or self-healing, right? They kind of, it's like a way for them to like kind of like cleanse their body, so they like are not, they do like these little spiritual things. I've even seen women do this, right? They'll do kind of like this whole spiritual thing, the spiritual journey. They're like, I'm gonna abstain from being with someone, you know what I mean? And this would allow me to be a better person. I'll see things a lot more clearer, right? So this whole purity journey thing is not taboo. There are communities like that, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen it. I even seen it online. I've seen it, in different places. And at one point, I did practice that myself. I did practice not doing anything before marriage. I did practice that, you know what I mean? At one point. For a long time, to be honest as well. So, like, it's not taboo, man. It's definitely a real thing. A lot of it is centered around religion, or faith, or things of that nature, or God, or whatever their belief system is. So, and then once they decide to do that, you know what I mean? They back it up with like scriptures and things of that nature of why they're doing it. You know what I mean? Or what, whatever they hold on to, whatever doctrine they hold on to. But it's not taboo. It's very real, and a lot of people do it. Trust me.
Okay, so I love the way you try to sell that dream. And it's all love, bro. Dog, bullshit. Listen, we're not even gonna go to marriage. Most motherfuckers don't even wait to get into a relationship before they have sex. You know how many times I hit on the first night? They can stop playing with me. Bullshit.
And
ain't nobody
happens?
waiting for nothing, dog.
And on the Black Files,
you even heard earlier. I want to test that motherfucker out.
Mm-hmm. And then on the Black Files Sunday, on the Black Files this Sunday, when you go ahead and you give it up and you bust a nut, or she climax, we'll go ahead and use that for a spell. Please join us on Sunday night, Sunday evenings for the Black Files. All
I want to ask is this. This is all I want to ask. M3, bring Ruby up top. Bring Ruby up. Listen, all I want to ask is this. I just want to ask this question to everybody. And look, I'm going to shut up because this is the main question I want to ask from earlier. How many people, I'm talking about, let's take the last 10 years, okay? 10 years ago, they got married. They're married to this day. Let's be for real, dog. How many couples, honestly, bro? Like for real, bro. I'm not going to say it ain't none. I'm not going to say it ain't none that really did everything in their power to practice that word. And I swear on life, on Mother's Mo, salute to you.
Say that word.
On Mother's Mo. I'm trying to tell you, salute to you, dog. Like real deal, practice that. But let's be for real. You really try and tell me majority of people that's married right now and or in a relationship got into that relationship and or got married before they entered that vessel? You try and tell me that, dog? You try and tell me it's people, real deal, in relationships, and they didn't test drive that car before they actually solidified it? Unfortunately, that's what the fuck it is now. I see it for what it is. I see it for what it is, bro. That's no longer all of that wait till marriage bullshit, my nigga. Motherfuckers don't even wait until we get to know each other. I've had sex with women I didn't know their names. Babe, I hope you're not watching. I digress. My mic is muted. Let me calm down. She might be looking.
Yeah, let me get to Warren Washington's speech.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. And just to rebuttal his point, you know what I mean, that he was making. You don't know this because you've never been a part of this community. Stan was a part of the community.
What community? What community you talking about?
It was a church.
Because you're talking
It's a
to a
church.
man who didn't lose his virginity till he was 20. What?
Okay, but that was
What community? You're
that
talking
was
to a man
you.
after he lost his virginity. He was in a
That
solidified
was you.
relationship with that one
Okay.
woman for 12 and a half years.
I under, I
What
understand what
community?
you're saying, but
You talking about I don't know about.
You wasn't a part of you wasn't part of the church community that we were a part of. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna name the church community. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to give no publicity. But we was a part
Forget
of a
this,
church
bro.
community. That was a Christian community that practiced this, and it was a worldwide organization. It wasn't just something just local in one area.
Why don't nobody know about the worldwide organization, nigga? Because majority of the people was doing the polar opposite.
You don't know about the worldwide organization.
No, man.
You don't know about
it. Dog. Are you serious?
He was the 1% that didn't know about it. That's all. Look,
come on.
Look, Smitty.
Come on, come on, cut the shit tonight. Stop it.
No, hold
Don't
on.
sell this dream to people. We know what the fuck it is when it comes to dating. Niggas talk that sex shit before we meet, nigga.
Smitty,
let's be for real.
People. There's a whole lot. You'll be surprised. There's a whole lot of men that practice celibacy. Some of them probably just didn't have a choice. And then
I guarantee you, them are the same awkward ass niggas who don't have too much coof and or class. They don't have too much swag and all of that shit. I'm not hearing that shit. I'm telling you, I've been around all class of men. I've been around gump ass niggas. I've been around fuck niggas. I've been around hood niggas. I've been around classy dudes. I've been around sophisticated Kevin Samuels type, the whole nine, my G.
Okay, so
and I'm just a nice little in between of that classy and that hood shit. And I'm pretty sure y'all see that. Dog, I'm telling you right now, as a man who speaks of the blend of the perfect mixture of what we're talking about.
I'm gonna definitely get to you.
My nigga, I'm telling you right now, dog. Nah, my G. Bullshit. Most men who talk that shit, they probably listen, and it's understandable. Remember, most men are in their 30s and they're still a virgin. Most men may be in their 30s and they only had 1 or 2 experiences. They don't know if they really working with that. You got a lot of chicks that talk that big good, Kudatang gang. That Kudatang talk is out of this world, and they will really make you think like shit. They'll have you looking down in your pants like, God damn, nigga, am I really working with something? Shit. So, I mean, you got a lot of dudes that may be intimidated. But, dog, I'm going to tell you right now, seasoned vets, those of us who know, nigga, stop playing. Nigga, please.
Hold on, guys. I got to get to 100 watts. Maybe that's the thing to it. Wait. Best. We're going to get back to it. I got to get to Yeah, wait.
Wait. I gotta address this.
No. I know. Hold on, but 100 watts been waiting. He been waiting for 15 minutes.
I know you've been waiting, but let me just say this.
Let's get that in. Hey, watch. Let 2 men get it in real quick. Let 2 men get it in. So rock out, nigga. Rock the fuck out. So do it, my nigga. Let's go.
Yo, I will give you the website to the church. What are you talking about?
Fuck that church, nigga. I'm talking about in the streets, real life, and people's faces. I don't need to look up shit. I don't need to look up a motherfucking thing. I'm talking about in these real life streets, nigga. I don't want to look up nothing online that I've seen in my face in real life, in person, 1,000 times over. I don't need to look up shit. Hey, Watts, rock out, my nigga. Rock out, Watts.
Guys, hold on. Guys, hold on for a second. Wait, hold on.
So, I love you, my brother. Respectfully.
One question led to a whole bunch of anger and hostility. Come on, man.
Hold on. If it's up, then it's stuck, man.
Hold on, everybody. I know.
Forgive me, M3. I'm sorry.
No, you guys are good.
I'm sorry, bro.
I really want you guys to come back on this topic, though. But I know. Hold on. Hold on. I know. Wait. Bess, hold on for a second. Go ahead, Watts.
I've lived in the real world longer than the church.
I really want to talk about
what do we think?
Hold on, Smitty. Hold on, man.
No, let him go. I'll be quiet. Let him go. I'll be quiet.
You good, Watts? Okay, I just want to respect your time, though. That's all.
Let me say this, because I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna say it, and nobody's gonna interrupt me. I'm gonna say exactly what I have to say. because I'm trying to make my point. I can even bring people up here that can represent that. We actually had people up here that represented that same community.
And I can bring niggas from the real life streets.
Let me finish. And they've been married for over 2 decades, and they will tell you this community exists. His name is BK Apologist. I can bring him up.
And I promise you, those are the people who are the anomalies. And you know, us as men, we don't speak on anomalies. We tell women don't talk on anomalies because we go on the majority. That's not the majority. You're going to pull up a handful of niggas.
Okay, why is it so hard for you to understand, right, that there are actual communities of people, right, and there's actually good dudes that could have certain type of women in the caliber, but they chose to like put their life
because I've seen, and we have all seen time and time again, how many times a lot of these places, from the churches to these so-called sacred domains, and we find out it's a fucking cult. We find out exactly how much shit go. No. Let's be real with this shit, my nigga. A lot of people listen. They put how many times have you seen a burger that look big as shit on the menu and the smallest shit in your hand? It's called false advertisement, nigga.
Good people. What are you talking about? And we never said it wasn't a cult either. You're
missing what I'm saying as a point. What I'm saying specifically is there is something that does take place, my G, where it is folks will put out a certain presentation. Listen, how you think Jim Jones got all them people to drink the goddamn Kool-Aid, nigga? Because the front was something so wholesome. What was the fucking bottom line? Death. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people that'll put shit in your face. Y'all keep talking about these groups. Like in these groups, it ain't shit that go on. Like there aren't members in these groups that can't tell you why they left. You try and tell me any motherfuckers that'll tell you their whole story as to why they left the church.
It was something that everybody did. We just said it was a policy. We just said that everybody followed the policy.
Man, look, I get the policy. We got laws that are put in place. How many people follow them? That's why the fucking prisons are full. Because everybody don't follow the policy.
Yeah, you guys
niggas get fired because they don't follow the policy.
Exactly.
Okay, Smitty.
I'm not taking from what you're saying, so
Smitty, forget about the policy or whatever.
I digress on my just muted, man. Let Watts get in here, dog. Let Watts rock out. I mean, in 3. You think you gotta say, yeah, my bad.
Hold on, because I'm gonna mute y'all in a minute. But all I'm saying is this, though. You got some people that are gonna practice on that. Not a lot, maybe a few. Who cares, right? But you do have some people that will practice on that. Wanja Watts, let's go ahead. We're gonna get to you so we get back to the fair topic.
Yeah, like how you gonna say that this don't exist? Like, bro, you wasn't even there.
You're talking as if what I'm saying doesn't exist.
Hey. So, hold on. Wait, guys. Hold on for a minute. Come on, Watts. Go ahead.
Like, that's crazy.
All
bro.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is outside of religion, outside of everything that Smitty was talking about, you in your argument stated that most men over their 30s are virgins. So whether men choose to be celibate or they become celibate, by proxy, either way, they ain't getting no pussy. Now, to some men, at a certain point, when you don't get pussy long enough, you know how to operate in that space respectfully. There are men that know how to be around women and not be worried about sex. Like, you know what? I'm 27 at this point. I ain't got no pussy. I ain't even about to try and get none from her. There are plenty men that operate in that space. It ain't got nothing to do with religion or trying to bow yourself to. It ain't got shit to do with it. You can't get no pussy. The same way that there are men that are out there that are disciplined enough to be able to have relations and not have children. How many men do you know that are in their 30s and don't have kids because they're disciplined with how they have sex?
They're disciplined, but these are the same men who are subscribers to OnlyFans and Pornhub. These same niggas watch porn.
Smitty.
These same niggas beat they dick every goddamn night. Nigga, stop playing with me. They play whack-a-mole and they are avid. What?
Smitty, what point are you making? So what? What point are you making? And what?
The exact point to counter everything you saying, nigga, whether you want to see it or not.
Oh my God.
Smitty, are you listening to what I just said? You talk about these niggas got discipline, nigga. Sex is everywhere.
You're big
You can
tripping.
buy
Smitty,
pussy.
you're big tripping tonight. Smitty, you're big tripping tonight.
No, I'm not.
Smitty, you're
No, no,
big
no, no,
tripping
no, no,
tonight.
no, no. I'm saying
Smitty,
real shit that niggas hate hearing. And you wanna know why the
Smitty,
only
you're
niggas who hate
tripping.
hearing
You
it
won't
are
even
the niggas
listen.
who
You
just
won't even
might
listen.
be
That's
the
how I know
ones
you're
to
tripping.
indulge.
You won't even
They
listen. That's how I know you're
just
tripping.
might be the
You
ones
won't
to
even listen. That's how I
indulge.
know you're tripping. You
Because
won't
men
even
who
listen. That's
really
how I
on
know
their
you're tripping.
shit, men who
You
solid
won't
with
even
what's
listen. That's
going
how I know
on
you're
in their
tripping.
life, they don't
Hold
be
on.
You
concerned
won't even
about
Hold
this.
listen.
on.
That's how I
Dog,
know
I
you're tripping.
just said that
Hold
there's a
on.
whole lot of men
Smitty,
who
You
not
won't even
concerned
listen.
about
Hold
fucking
on,
you
bro.
Smitty,
because they got an
Smitty,
OnlyFans
you're not even
subscription
listening.
and they can
Hold
go
on.
watch
Hold
that shit
on.
on their screen.
Smitty,
Bro,
what?
you're
hold
not.
on.
He's
Damn,
big
man.
wilding.
Come on.
Hold on.
Smitty is big. You're not even listening. That's how I know you're big wilding. This man has been hella intellectual plenty of other nights. So tonight he's in his bag about something. I don't know if it was the word fear that triggered him or I don't know. Brother, what I'm saying to you is if we're talking about men
What
and
triggered
how
you?
they I said I don't know what it is. I'm just saying based on how
Not a
I've seen.
motherfucking thing.
See, Smitty, this is what I'm saying to you. My brother, this is what I'm saying to you. Based on how you have presented yourself on this platform,
I
you
don't give
have
a fuck what you say. Listen,
Smitty. All right, bro, you got it. You got it. Because you're not even trying to have a conversation now. You got it, bro.
dog, you're not gonna try to pull that shit and try to throw out some motherfucking like, you know what I'm saying? But the way you presented yourself, nigga, don't try to hit me with my motherfucking character, nigga. I
No,
stay
you're right.
cousin.
You got it.
I stay no,
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 you're
no.
right. No, you're right.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
You're
Hold
right.
on. Nah, watch. Finish your point. Finish your point. Finish your point. Finish
The
your point.
point that I'm making, the only point that I'm making right now is the conversation that was originally being had for made 3 left turns. The conversation that was being had that he was mentioning was about how men interact with women, right? If a man is attracted to a woman, how he interacts with her, the little signals that he was talking about, the little doors he would leave open, right? Some men are okay with not doing that. The way that Ruby was describing this dude to me, the way that I was listening to it, was Playboy has probably not even trying to be vulnerable right now. Like he ain't even trying to fuck with that. And then it could possibly be particularly be the relationship they had. Because one of y'all mentioned that he was her manager at one point. Like in his brain, it could be, you know what, this used to be one of my employees. I can't even cross that line with her. Like he probably is trying to be respectful of her and not cross that line. And then on the other end of it, him saying that he's celibate could be him running game. If I tell her I'm celibate, then she's gonna believe that I'm not out here smashing a bunch of joints. So when she gets with me, she gonna feel special because I gave her something that I don't give to a bunch of other girls. The way that he was framing it was just so extreme that there's multiple other ways that somebody saying they're celibate could be played. It don't have to be their gay. Like he went to them being in the Rainbow Coalition. Like that was crazy.
Well,
Like
also Ross, to also add into it, right? She also mentioned that the guy is a minister. So right then, right, he's already being held to a higher standard. And if you actually, well, I know the guy who she's talking about. I'm not putting his business out there, but I've been to the church, okay, and I know like how they operate. You know, they do things in a positive way. They serve the community, but at the same time, you're gonna know that if you're on the pulpit and you're preaching or you're serving the church or whatever, and especially if the restaurant is founded by the church, you are going to conduct yourself in a certain type of way. Yes, and even if you're not a church member, the fact that this person used to be your co-worker or was still your co-worker, you have to kind of like refrain from your hormones. You know what I mean? You can't just go out there and then just try to be willing to smash and dash or whatever, because that's going to like put you in a certain type of situation that you don't want to be. Salutes to Von Eric. Thank you for tuning in.
Von Eric, what up?
But go ahead, Watts. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just had to add that to it.
No, you good. All I'm saying, the only thing I was trying to say was that the extreme that was being laid, it doesn't necessarily have to be that. One, Playboy could just, and again, I'm not trying to put this in his pocket. That's your man's. You know him. You know what I'm saying. You've been around. I'm not trying to put this in his pocket. But Playboy could just flat out be a liar. Like he could just flat out be a liar. It could really be as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And then also back to what I'm saying, like even like what you're saying with him being a minister, he probably won't throw those signs. But if she did give him, you know, if she had a conversation like, hey, I'm interested in you, and he decides that that's what he want to do, then he can start using all of those signals that was being referred to earlier about leaving doors and windows open and all that shit. He probably just don't want to give those signals right now until they have an understanding amongst the two of them first. Like, they could be operating the same fear. They're both operating in the same fear of not wanting to fuck up their friendship to do something romantic. They could both very well be operating the same space.
Cool. Thank you for sharing Watch Your Watch. Ruby, turn your camera on in the back check for just a quick second. Okay, yeah. All right, that's you. All right, cool. Thank you. Matter of fact, I'm glad that you're up here. Ruby, do you want to continue your story real quick?
No, you know what, guys? I just wanted to give a vulnerable example, because I feel like I come on here and I try to speak very, I try to help people, and sometimes motherfuckers just need help. If we're talking about something that's you're fearing or something, like, I feel comfortable enough with you guys to not worry about looking some type of way. So I just really appreciate it. Again, I usually do not have any problem telling somebody how I feel, but because I think that this person may be worth an investment in the future, I don't want to shoot myself in the foot by doing the same old shit that Rue has done in the past. That's it. And I do believe that people can have a commitment to be celibate if they truly want to. It's not common. It's just like, I've never met somebody that was just so... Dude, and also I'm okay with knowing that he don't like me. Like, if that's the fact, I guess there's just that fear right now. Like, there's a possibility that this motherfucker doesn't even like me, and I'm okay with that too.
Slow, Bimsy. No. I get you on that one. My only thing is, I'm just going to say like this: you never know unless you actually have the conversation. But at the same time, I do agree, like for some, if they're really into you, they will make a way to kind of show that they're into you. But some people they will try to refrain from their feelings if they have a previous, work relationship or a spiritual type of relationship. Again, who knows? I'm just a person that just like speculating on certain things. And I could definitely be wrong.
And you know what? Also, I think it's good to talk about how not to be crippled by fear. So we all acknowledge that it's there, and we all acknowledge as amazing as we think we are, we're going to be scared about things. So I do like this. I like talking to people that I know will give me an answer, whether it's in alignment with just tell me what you think so that I can discern and choose, see what might fit. So everybody has been very invaluable. Is there any fears that you guys have that currently that you're trying to overcome?
Well, before I even think of something, I gotta give a warm shout out to Mimsy Limbs. Thank you for tuning in, sis.
Hey Mimsy, what's up, Queen?
And and I'm glad that you asked that question because we all have certain type of fears, but I guess at a certain moment we probably don't really think about those certain type of fears heavily unless we're actually coming across into it. So shoot, one of my fears is basically because I have high blood pressure. I want to make sure that I continue to stay healthy. So I don't do anything that would jeopardize my job. And I have to work on certain key components to make sure that I'm eating something that's well balanced. But the hard part is that reducing the salt intake. And there's basically sodium. There's sodium in every part of your food, no matter what. And most of it's oversaturated. So come up with a game plan where it's like, okay, if you cook your meals, your meals are going to be bland, but at the same time, how will you be able to enjoy it? And then what supplements to take to pretty much reduce that? So, those are pretty much current fears, just making sure that I'm still able to function and be able to work in my job for as long as I can. Because I like the career that I work at, and because like especially with the promotion I have. So I want to make sure that I'm healthy enough to make sure I'm looking out for other people. So, and if I can't do that, I think that would probably be one of my worst fears. Just to be straight transparent.
And so I'm sorry, go ahead.
I don't fear nothing. I'm dead ass. I have no fear at all. Um, I think I don't have no fear because I already tasted death already. So ain't. There's nothing else more ultimate than that. You know what I mean? So, um, literally having to, be in a position where I have to fight for my life and overcoming diseases and stuff like that. Like, yeah, there's nothing bigger than that. Like, so there ain't nothing else there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else? What else can? I mean, unless I don't know, something come out the sky or something like that. But even that, I'll be like, all right, I was kind of expecting that anyway. Or coming from the ocean or something off the ground. I don't know. Know what I mean? I got things that I'm apprehensive of. Like, I don't like coyotes or like raccoons or something like that. But that's about it. You know what I mean? Like, that's about it though. Like, but like really like having a fear. Like, I ain't nah. I'm emotional about things, but I don't have fear about it, really anything, to be honest with
Okay, Mr.
Okay,
Best.
okay. Hey, where I work at, I love my coyotes though. If I could pet them, I would. But no. But what you say is pretty legit. All right,
I
so
fear God.
that's what's up.
I fear God. That's it. I mean, honestly, I think that fear is like a small thing that we all might feel on a daily basis, but it really don't mean nothing. And once you have an understanding of that, then you just have a different perspective on life. Like what Mr. Best said, like when you get to that point to where this could all be over, what's afraid for? Because you don't be afraid. It ain't gonna save you. So whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, especially like if you are within your faith, and this is what my dad would tell me. You know, I know like it will be scary, like when your time comes or whatever, or maybe we won't even really think about it. It probably just hit you like that. You go to sleep, and you don't wake up the next day. Hey, that happened to a few people, but I believe that when that happens to us, I mean, everything that we felt, every pain that we went through, every sickness, we can't take it with us to earth, from earth to heaven. So that's a good part about thinking about that type of stuff. But if people don't really believe it, I mean, amen. That's you believe in something else. I ain't gonna knock y'all on that. What about you, Smitty? And I also got like a video to play too after this.
you. Yeah, I'm not answering shit. I don't move on until I address this nigga hit. I was dropped down. I had something to say.
All right, we can move on to the video because
Let's
I
move
gotta
on to
keep
the
it.
video.
Yeah. All right, so
What are you talking about?
I gotta play this video from Stan. Fortunately, like we kind of ran past the time, and I know he had to go to work, so we'll go ahead and play this in fair use.
Putting all your love on somebody who barely even exists in your reality, who you met for 3 hours once and doesn't want to see you. You know who it happens to? It happens to people who were emotionally neglected. You got really good at imagining love where there is no love. You got good at that as a kid. It saved you. It kept you intact for adulthood. And now it's just time to take it off.
All right. Did anybody get that video? Let me know if you want me to play that again.
Can you play it again?
Sure.
All your love on somebody who barely even exists in your reality, who you met for 3 hours once and doesn't want to see you. You know who it happens to? It happens to people who were emotionally neglected. You got really good at imagining love where there is no love. You got good at that as a kid. It saved you. It kept you intact for adulthood. And now it's just time to take it off.
Oh, I feel that describes my situation right now. I think there's a level of delusion that I'm admitting to right now in front of everybody. Why? Because I don't care about looking cool. I just want to I'm doing market research. So yeah. I thank you for that, M3. I feel so attacked, but very it's very cathartic.
Oh, okay. I'll say you're welcome for that. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, like I know it's a quick video, and sometimes you gotta kind of replay it to let it marinate for a little bit. But this kind of reminds me of how okay, when you're a kid, everything around you was just love. You attach your love to even like a stranger who is not even gonna love you back
Right.
because you had that childlike type of heart. And I think sometimes when we get as adults, we kind of remember some of our first love and how that love made us feel. So we try to attach that in other people, but because it's not reciprocated, it could easily break us. And I think that's where it's like we develop a fear because we don't want to we don't want to lose out on that love that we had again. We don't want to lose out on that feeling, like the way how it made us feel. But the more we keep encountering right with other people who already develop and practice like the abstinence of loving back to other people because of their past traumas and hurts, we don't want that to affect us.
I like that you said that, M3, because also while I'm listening to it, and I want to just say sorry to you guys for not explaining it. I didn't explain it well. I kind of gave you a couple of pieces. I threw it at you, and then there was a lot of unanswered questions. But there was a lot of takeaway based on what you guys shared. I think one of the takeaways that I definitely have is, what is it about me that hesitates, and what do I need to work on right now that would do that, because I don't have any time to waste either, and we do a really good job in like Delulu land. Like, I've never seen so many delusional people in my whole life except for this period of time right now, and that's including myself. So I just want to let anybody know, like, if you feel like uncertain about something, it's okay to ask why. It's okay to consult with people that you trust. You don't have to take everybody's advice, but you guys gave me some gems. I really like what Watts had to say too. I think and then it's like, am I so hurt, am I that hurt that it's like going into the next phase of my life? You know what I mean? So if I'm being unsure about expressing my feelings, then there's probably a reason for that. And so I have some homework to do. I hope somebody gained some real insight to their personal life as a result of watching this.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely hope so too, because that was the whole. Oh, I hope she'll be back. That was pretty much like the whole purpose, right, for the segment, man, to talk about basically like the fears, identify them, and pretty much how could we be cognitively aware of it. Not to say like, okay, now it's time to fix it, but it's time to more like embrace it. Hold on. All right, Ruby, that's you.
Yes, sir. Just having some
Okay.
connectivity issues.
Oh, no problem. So again, like, just embracing like the fears. And again, it starts off, everything starts off from our most memorable experiences or our most tragic experiences. Okay. And so it's like you got to kind of go back and you got to kind of identify, why am I fearing to approach in a certain type of way? Or why do I feel that I need to get the love and validation from people which I'm already sensing signs that these people, like, really are not going to reciprocate back to me. Again, the uncertainty, right, is never like the best feeling because you don't know what to pretty much do. And the easiest thing is basically once you understand like where that person stands at, between you and that individual, then everything else will be more clearer. Like an example, I think what I was going to ask you earlier, Rue, was you know, like in simple things, right? How often do you initiate with him versus him initiating with you?
That's the thing. Like, it's been very G rated. I'm like apprehensive about even having a conversation that's like romantically between he and I. Everything we talk about is very hypothetical. That's how I knew about his um celibacy period. He hasn't always been, but he had a period of time where he was doing the most, kind of like I was doing the most. And so I just respected that vulnerability that he gave me. And then at the same time, he's very subtle. Like, so he has dropped hints of interest but because I'm not subtle, I'm more like, come on, let's get it. I'm not trying to mess that up too. So it's a learning curve for me.
No, 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 no. I definitely understand that. And let me make sure I remember my point. What I was going to say when here's the thing, right? I'm gonna share a little bit about myself, right? Of course, although like me and Mrs. M3, like we met from the church, and we pretty much like hooked up and all that. Um, the thing besides her, I unfortunately I always had a hard time developing a, and I'm not talking about like an intimate relationship where like sex was involved, but even just kind of getting to the door of like building that mental intimacy. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like actually building that stimulation in the mind that's gonna be like, man, okay, I like the way how this person talk. I like the way how this person think. You know, like the connection that we're having, our conversations has been mentally stimulating. But I haven't really got that type of vibe from women that goes to church. Almost like people in period that go to church, even like connections or friendships with certain people. And you know, and I'm not saying like like church people are lame or anything like that, but kind of going back to what Speedy said, like some of them are socially awkward, and the reason why they're socially awkward is because you always have to refrain from being yourself. Like let's say for instance, like the sexual, the temptations, the thoughts that you guys have, you know, because like a lot of people try to keep things more on a G-rated type of sense, and you're trying to keep things not too personal, but more of like, I guess, spiritually connected in some cases, but really you're just connecting in a religious base, or in religiosity, and you're not really kind of like building like fundamental relationships. You know, that's where like, okay, the connection like really gets it gets surfacey. You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised like when you talk about hypotheticals and things of the sort, because you guys haven't really built in a connection where it's like, okay, now this dude see me from me, and I can actually see him from him. It's like you guys are still putting a tempered glass to cover your true selves, because, and I'm not saying in a way, I'm not gonna go overboard as in like, okay, maybe something about your character that you just don't like or you're ashamed of, but there's something that we do fear of what will be exposed, because we're fearing of the judgment that may be placed, because the consequence will be like, well, dang, this person now judging me, so now this person probably don't like me anymore, or or at least that superficial relationship that at least I could just cling on to that will make me happy for that moment of time, now that part is gone. You know what I mean?
No, totally. I feel like also because I've been so, let's say there was a common denominator with people that I dated before, you know, there's a common denominator. So it's like, if you
Mm-hmm.
want different results, you have to try different things. So that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. I don't want to be like, I used to not be attracted to guys like him because I'm like, you're a square, you're just, whatever. But when someone, you can't help but who touches your heart. And so if someone, I feel like in the grand scheme of things, if someone touches your heart in a way that it kind of makes you look at your own behavior, then it's
Mm-hmm.
not like I'm putting myself down. I'm just like, hey, maybe I need to consider a couple of things here, but stay true. So I don't know. It's there's so much to it, right? And that's why I am single as hell until I figure it out.
No, 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 I feel you, man. And you know, my best wishes, Ruby, is that hopefully, in the worst case, if that relationship with you and that guy doesn't really work out for whatever reason, hopefully you find somebody that's like minded on your path that you could actually have an easier time to connect and build. And again, um, and I'm not just gonna just say like, if a man like you or whatever, if a man and a woman, okay, if a person like you for who you are and they enjoy your company, they're gonna do whatever it takes to be around with you, no matter what. They're gonna make the doors
True.
open easier. The conversations will be pleasant, all
True.
that type of stuff. So honestly, whenever I'm having interactions with certain people, like I go by based off of that. What is your level? Oh, excuse me. My bad.
Bless you.
Thank you. Like, what is your level of interest? You know what I mean? How much energy and time and enthusiasm are you going to have to display for me when we're having a conversation versus the next person? And if I could see like a difference where your energy is more high when you're talking to another person versus me, I'll judge it based off of that. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, maybe right now I'm not a part of like this person's interest as far as building friendship, connection, whatever the case is. Not everything also has to be about dating, but this also applies to work relationships, friendships, and the sort.
True.
So if you got a person that's not really, I'm gonna put it like this: if if the conversation is not like start off like, well, if maybe the guy calling you at least once in a while, it don't have to be every day or whatever. But if he's not calling or texting or just even just saying hi or whatever, and you feel like you're always making the first move, I'm not saying that you're doing that, but if you feel that way, then it's a telltale sign that, hey, maybe you probably have to move on, and focus on somebody that's going to actually make it easier for you. But then
You're right.
again, like, you're going to have the other side of men, or the other side of people that's going to say, well, men are very shy. Men are very bashful. Men are too scared to approach. And so when this then goes back down to pretty much like fear. And that's why we have to talk about these issues, because again, if you're dealing with somebody that's trauma based, that person may have like all the feelings for you. But if that person don't know how to like emotionally articulate himself, now we got a problem.
You hit it. You hit it right there, M3. So one thing that just crossed my mind too, because and the reason why I asked in the first place is because since I'm the more bold person, because this person is very recluse and very shy, and it appears that they would have less confidence in themselves than I do, honestly. That's why I feel the pressure of saying something. But then because of my own fear, I'm like, well, should I? Well, should I? You know what I mean? And it's like we've already established that I'm more of the bold person. So I think I'd be able to take that gamble. I think I have enough confidence to take that gamble.
Right. Okay. And that's what's up. Sometimes it just takes that type of move to like make it happen. So, but hey, best of luck. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, either way we gonna be rocking. Either way, my hands still work.
Yeah. Well, Rue, I definitely appreciate you for coming up. I think Mr. Best in the World is having a show in 1 minute. So I might go ahead and get off anyways because we're already 42 minutes past our time. But hopefully people who are tuning in, you guys still like learn from this. Is the stream over? Yes, Marcus, this is about to be over right now.
Much love. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, M3. You a real solid dude, man. I appreciate you.
Hey, you're a real solid sister as well, Ruby. So never forget that.
Now I need a real solid partner that can keep up with my craziness.
Hey, there's a lot of crazy dudes that's out there, Ruby, that will match your level. So
we're partners.
All partners. But hey, just be ready for it when it comes. All right.
Peace out, y'all. Thank you.
All right. Later, everybody. Thank you for tuning into Knowledge Relationships. Happy 4th to the live streams. 4 years in the making. And we are out, everybody. Go ahead and drop a cash app if you want to. Peace.
Knowledge and relationships.